There's a new trend in relationships. It's known as the stayover relationship. And basically what happens in that type of unconventional relationship is two parties have their own apartments, have their own places, but they spend a lot of time with one another in each other's space. So you'll sleep over for a couple nights out of the week, but you still have your own independent places to live in.
Right. This is the least unconventional relationship in the world. It is what almost every single couple does. I don't know why this is considered a new trend. I'm calling BS on the whole thing.
Really?
Yes.
No, but what's interesting about it is it happens, it usually happens in the beginning of a relationship, or it happens, up until a certain point, and then you decide to take the plunge. You either live together or you get married. But in this case, they never get married. They just continue to do this type of relationship.
Yeah, they never get married until they do. Mm-hmm. Okay, no, they're just talking to people who haven't gotten married yet. Mm-hmm. That's all. I'm not saying that every one of those people are going to get married. Of course not, right? But at the same time, this is such a normal part of people being together that at some point they go, all right, you know what? We just had sex. It's a long drive back home. I'll stay over. Oh my God, we're in a stayover relationship. Right? And then they get tired of driving all the time and they'll leave some stuff behind. I don't want to say what stuff, but...
Oh, really?
Okay. But that's what happens to everybody, doesn't it?
This is a push. It's a push for fellas. Where you're in those relationships, and the reason that's the only reason. Yes, men do like getting married. But the reason you're we need to come up with an official term for this kind of relationship that we won't always have. Because eventually the woman goes, where's this going? So we're going to move in together? I mean, I don't think I can keep doing this if we're not going to take it to this level. So guys are like, yeah, okay, cool, we're moving together. But in reality, these are guys who want to continue that normal relationship of having your own place and still, you're not distant from the girl, but you still have your own place. And we got to call it something before we really market this to women.
I like that. So this Jayar series.
I like the whole conspiracy. Men getting together, we gotta market it in some way that'll make sense to women.
I think a woman wrote this article, but nonetheless, I like where you're going with it. Okay, so they're like, no, honey, we're in a stay-over relationship. This is a very important, part of the process. You don't want to rush the stay-over relationship part, So we've taken the next step to do that. And sometimes you stay over, and sometimes Nancy stays over. But anyway.
Oh, disaster.
What?
I will shank Nancy. She was walking with a limp.
Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Yeah.
Do I look cooler when I do that? No, not buying it. Put down your sandwich. I need to judge who ate the most. I won, right? Did Anna win?